All right, what's going on, Jay?
What's going on? How you doing, brother? Man, good to see you.
Yeah, good to see you, man.
Good to see half of you, dog.
Yeah, I know, right? Shoot. Well, how much weight did you lose since your biggest? Because you said you were your biggest around score when you did score.
Yeah,
and,
yeah. I was like a 175 in score. Right now, I'm 160, but I went all the way down to like 145, and I was too skinny.
145?
Yeah, it's 145.
Dang.
I'm like 5'7", so I was just like super sucked up. So I was like, "Fuck, this ain't it." But I lost.
Hey, pause.
Super sucked up.
No, did he?
That's a good one. No, but, yeah. I don't know where to go now, man. I don't know where to go with this now. But yeah, so then I just got a little hit the weights a little bit, and then I'm at a solid 160 right now.
Okay. Then how's the dating life been since you lost weight?
Since I lost weight?
Well, I don't know. Did you start dating when you were still bigger?
Yeah.
Did you break up or what happened?
All right, so me and BM broke up like 20 right after the frontline video actually, which is 2021. And then I was just doing me for like maybe a month. Should we pause that too? Like a month? For like a month, and then I started dating again. But I was still kind of big when I first started dating.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
What about you, man?
Shoot, I lost, I don't know, down like 45, 50 pounds.
God damn. How long?
I think actuality was like 2.5 months.
God damn.
But now I'm just shedding body fat.
Yeah. And same thing over breakup.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? These girls.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, but basically it was all that energy and all that sadness and all that regret,
Free time.
Yeah. And then just convert it over to the gym because now my time just opened up.
Yeah.
Like, what am I gonna do? Am I gonna spend more time doing TikTok?
Yeah.
Or watching TikTok or doing all this other stuff? Or I could work on myself, build myself, be the strongest, most healthiest. Also get on point with my religion and all that.
Yeah, yeah. Definitely it shit. Definitely helps with the depression a little bit. Just because you're not thinking about nothing else besides getting this rep in, getting this set done and shit like that. So
well, I mean, would you say you're in the best shape that you are ever? Or
right now?
Yeah, right now.
Nah, I had like a peak I think it was 2022. Yeah, I'm gonna have pictures.
When you were 145?
Nah. That I was 145 like the end of 2021. Yeah, then my six pack was peeking through and everything in 2022.
All right.
I'm gonna post the picture for you guys. It's gonna be right here, right? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, not right now. I think because I hurt my back. So I've been laying off the gym when it comes to lifting heavy. Yeah, I've been doing a lot of reps and just fucking weak ass cardio.
Okay.
Yeah, my regimen right now is super whack.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Well, how'd you hurt your back?
Fuck, bro, because I already had a kind of a bad bad back, right? And then I just started still pushing super heavy and shit like that. I was benching 2 plates. And I also put that video right here. But yeah, then it just went to full blown sciatica. So now
damn.
Yeah, so now I'm just kind of letting it heal and stuff like that, doing a lot of stretches, shit like that.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Dang, man. Well, I mean, so we're gonna go back into talking about dating because I'm actually curious because I never really talked to you about. I always talk to you about work. I always talk to you about rapping, videos.
Yeah, let's do it, man.
Yeah,
but I'm on a book, man. I'm on a book. What's
all
up?
right. So let's start off with what's one of your. Actually, let's start even more back. What is your type? What type of woman would you want to
For some reason, I like I really like Asian girls who don't look Asian. That makes sense. No, that don't make sense at all. In Vietnamese we call them we lie.
Oh,
a lot of that is just mixed. They look like they're mixed, but they're not really mixed. They're full Vietnamese.
So more of the French blood takes over.
Also, you not know,
bro. I already know.
Okay, all right, that's what's up. Yeah. So something that's kind of my type, the ABG shit. I love that shit. But I'm not opposed to I've dated all. My first girlfriend was black. I dated Mexican girls before. White.
No, white?
I've had a white. I was dating a white girl for a little.
Dang.
Yeah. But my type is definitely those Asian girls who don't look Asian.
Yeah. Okay. But but personality wise.
Oh shit. Honestly, a girl laughs at my jokes. To be honest,
Oh, okay.
If she don't think I'm funny, then automatically that's just like, yeah, because I think I'm hilarious.
All right.
So I'm like, yeah, something wrong with you if you don't think I'm funny and shit.
All right. Well, I'm gonna put you on the spot. So like,
What's up?
show me like Rizz me up real quick. I want to see what kind of jokes you got.
Oh man, we can't do that shit
Oh,
because like you know
I could wear my wig.
hell, because you know me, I'm an energy guy. You know what I'm saying? So
Okay.
it's like I'm building off of whatever, like how you coming off.
All right.
Don't get me with the pause. But see, now you got me fucked up with that shit. But yeah, so it's like whatever, like how we vibing and shit like that. That's how I'm throwing shit back at you. Fuck.
All right. Well, we're gonna make this even harder now
All right, let's
because
go.
we just been laughing hella hard. Now we both have a lot of humor, so I'll make this a little bit harder.
For sure.
All right. So, from now on, whoever cracks a laugh,
What would I do?
that's a tally for 5 push-ups.
Okay.
So we're gonna tally it up at the end. So I'm gonna try to remember how much.
So we're gonna do a podcast without laughing. That's what the
Yeah. We're gonna keep it like Funny Marco style, you know.
Let's do it.
We're gonna take it.
Starting when?
Starting.
All right, hold on. Let me get this one. Let me get it out. So we got 5 push-ups for every loud shit.
Yeah. He got the pen. Yeah. So we gonna agree if one of us breaks, we could
Alright.
knock it down. All right. All right.
Let's go.
All right. So I don't know if you care, but my type. That's one. That's one. All right.
I go.
So my type is she gotta know how to cook.
Man.
That's for sure. She gotta know how to cook because I could eat, and I feel it's more rare that.
That doesn't count. That don't count, bro. Go on, bro.
So if she,
I can smile and shit, right?
Yeah, you can.
All right.
If she look good and she could cook, that's a rarity on its own.
For sure.
But it's even harder to find a girl who could cook nowadays than finding a bad girl because it's just I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know. I never give a fuck about cooking because like I love eating out.
Yeah, but what if you're hella busy and you're like traveling all the time? Like, I be traveling all the time. When I come home and she cooked me a meal. So the thing is,
Oh, I do
I
like that though. Yeah.
I think about relationships. I know this is very mathematical, but I think about it the financial equation: assets equal liability plus equity.
Jesus.
Right?
Yeah.
Just the way I think.
Yeah.
So if I'm going to be an asset into a relationship, right? And then if I'm a liability in certain areas, so let's say I'm a big eater, that's a liability. I like things a certain way, that could be a liability, whatever it is. My equity has to outweigh it too. It has to be valuable. So what could it be? Bring money to the table, right? Hard worker, ambitious,
I
charismatic.
gotta look away.
Does that count? Yeah, that counts, man. That counts.
And that's what it's like. It makes it worse because like we're not even talking about something that's kind of funny right now. But the fact that I can't laugh,
Exactly. That's why we gotta live it on hard mode. All right. So
hard mode.
that's what I'm thinking about when it comes to relationships. So if I feel like a woman's asset to my life, right? And then all the liabilities that might come with it. Let's say she's high maintenance, or she like wants her nails done every week, or she wants to go on trips and all that.
Yeah.
The equity piece I would be looking for is, being able to cook, being able to help my life get better. And so why does cooking matter so much for me? Because when I travel a lot, I eat out a lot. And when I come home, I just want a home cooked meal.
Yeah.
And that's gonna make me a better person for her too. And so if she brings that to my life, that's a lot of value for me.
All right. Speaking of eating out, you eat up.
Yeah, I eat out in all forms.
Okay. You know, like you do like the before every meal.
Well, I don't do that, but I pray before every meal. Yeah.
Okay. You do. You don't do that
Oh, before.
when you eat out too. Or no?
Oh.
You just go down there. Thank you, Jesus.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, you gotta be thankful.
Yeah. But I don't really think about it. I'm just in the moment,
That's true. It's kind of weird to think about Jesus.
But then I start feeling guilty. Well, I just
You think about Jesus after?
nah. Like in a like apologetic way, Yeah.
This is a sin to.
Yeah. Premarital. Yeah. You know what I mean?
You think it's weird when they like?
hell, dude? Why can't I do that, bro? Like, I was serious. Hey, that's like three. That's like what 2 strikes for me on top of it. All right, cool.
You
15.
think it's weird when they call out Jesus' name? Dirty says,
I never had that.
or oh my God.
I don't know. I don't really think about that when I'm
she's like, oh,
I know, but I'm focused. I'm focused.
okay.
Like it's kind of like when I play football, you don't even hear the stands. You're busy trying to make that play. I be in the zone, bro. I be in the zone. Yep, that's just dead honest.
Oh yeah.
So, what about you? Are you religious at all or anything?
My family's Catholic.
Yeah, but what about you?
I was baptized.
But doesn't mean. I mean, okay, like.
No, I'm
not calling you out. I'm just saying.
I don't practice the religion as of right now.
Okay, that's
not
cool.
I do believe in God,
Yeah.
and I have a weird relationship
Okay.
with it, but
Okay.
yeah, right now I'm not practicing. Like I don't go to church.
Oh, okay.
Christmas as well as once a year.
Yeah. I mean, I was just curious because I had questions too, but now it doesn't really matter
About what?
about your intimate life. So, but
Sure. What's up? 2 guys talking about having sex with other women. That's cool.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna change the topic, man. This is making me uncomfortable because I'm gonna start laughing.
All right. What's up?
Did that count?
I don't know, man. You're making the rules.
Nah, I'll let that one slide. Okay, so what is one of your icks in a relationship?
Oh shit, that's a good one. What's yours first? While I think.
My ick?
Yeah.
Man, I didn't premeditate on these questions, but a ick will for sure be, if she is the type to talk over people. That's a major ick, bro.
Okay.
Like what she gotta say matters more than anybody else.
That's a good one. I think like I'm into like smells and shit. If like she smells bad, breath smells bad, things like that.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's a big like no for me.
How do you even run into someone like that?
Well, in the relationship already, or just in the beginning?
No, in the beginning.
Yeah, sometimes like, bro, you just like. There was a time where I was just taking whatever came my way.
Dang.
Yeah, that was my whole phase. But yeah, I was kind of taking whatever came about. And sometimes, man, some of these girls is not, you know what I'm saying? But then maybe, honestly, maybe they wash up and all that stuff and get ready. But like, by the time they get to me, because like I'm making them sweat and all that. You know what? But no,
B.O.?
no, just sometimes it's not smelling the greatest. Breath, a lot of times that'll happen too. But yeah, that's big. That's a big thing for me.
Breath is pretty bad.
But talking over is kind of annoying too. I definitely had one girl that was definitely like loved to like not let me say shit.
And then being the comedian you and I are, we kind of like
that. I like banter, you know, like going back and forth. But it's like, damn, I can't even get my shit off.
Exactly.
Like, yeah.
What
else? Anything else?
You got one?
Well,
you went with the breath. I went with.
Even like even on some like I don't even know if this gonna make me look crazy, but like I like a girl that's like well groomed. Like I want the nails to look nice, the feet to look. the pedicures and shit like that.
What's your favorite?
What you mean?
You got like a favorite style? Some people know it by the color. I don't know that, but like.
You know what? I feel like the girl, if she knows how to like, you know what I'm saying, like have her own style with it. But my preference is as long as it's like done and like, you know, it's like put together type shit, then I'm with that. But like, yeah, you can't go wrong with like French tips. You know what I'm saying? A lot of girls are doing like with the little like I don't even know what to call them, but like little like spectacles? No, that's the right word. Little like gems and shit like that. Like
bedazzled.
Like a bunch of shit out of there. I'm fucking with all that. You know?
You like that?
I do. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like the bare nails. Like, you know what I'm saying? I can't do it.
Oh, I see.
Or like they painted their own shit and it's like starting to chip. And
bro, that's the worst.
I'm not fucking.
Nah, that's the equivalent of a guy lining his own hair up and it don't look good. You know what I'm saying? Like you just see hella green hair and you're just like, bro. Green hair. You know when your line comes back? As an Asian dude, when your line comes back.
Is that a thing? Green?
Green, yeah.
Oh.
That's
like the color or is that a term?
It don't look green to you when your hair like grows back. And then, bro, it looked green.
Oh,
I don't know if I'm colorblind, but it looked green.
Right.
I've heard other people say, hey, when the green hair come back, that's when you need a new line.
Hey, but I say all that to say I've been kind of blessed with like a lot of like my women, my you know what I'm saying, that I've had have been pretty deep, pretty good. Like, you know what I'm saying, I had like maybe one that had bad breath and one that wasn't well put together. And that's probably
Yeah, I mean, I would hope so because then you would probably like select them out, right?
right. But there was definitely a time when I was just like DMs like, oh, come on, let's go. Like, yeah, but that was like going. We were talking about off camera with the whole depression shit. Yeah, because I just got out of a relationship. I didn't want to get into a new relationship, so I was just kind of like, yeah, I didn't want to get involved with someone too fucking pretty that I would fall for him type shit. So I was just kind of like, what?
What? You was already
5'6"? Come on,
No,
man. Come to the crib. I was fucking up. Yeah, I was definitely
you are the reason for hoflation for that kind of stuff.
what the fuck is inflation?
When a person who man or female, but I would say female. in this
Oh, like
situation-
like if they're 4, but then now they fuck
yeah,
with me,
because you, the rapper, gave him. Oh, I used to mess with young. Yeah,
Oh,
I
man.
could pull.
and it wasn't even like, bro, I fucked up.
Exactly.
I wasn't even like just hitting in like, yo, you gotta bounce. I was
Yeah.
like hitting in like, you want to get some like lunch or some shit, like
Exactly.
letting them sleep over and all that shit. Like,
See,
Yeah, I
that's
was-
print
I was-
money right there. You know, it's not. There's no gold. That's just print money.
that's wild.
yeah, that's facts.
I've never heard that, but
That's facts.
but yeah, I was definitely on that wave for like maybe 6 months, bro.
That's a long time. That is a long
Wow.
time. That boy was going through some dark times.
Yeah, bro.
But okay, so what's the DM game like for a rapper? I don't know.
Right now, I'm shutting everything off.
Okay,
But-
but not right now.
in
But
my
like
peak-
in your peak.
During that time,
And what
But you know what the
what
fuck?
era was it? What era?
hold
was
on. I'm gonna say something real quick. I don't think people fuck with me because I'm a rapper, bro. They just fuck with me because like maybe like
it? Female ones?
yeah, I don't
Okay.
think they're like, oh my god, I love this guy's music. I'm gonna suck his dick. I think it was more just like, oh, he's kind of funny. Oh, he looks pretty decent. You know what I'm saying? And they shoot their shot and shit. I don't think it's like, that's what I'm saying. People always ask me like, oh, do you ever have groupies and shit? I'm like, I don't think these girls fuck with me because of my music. I don't know. At least that's what I think. I never had a girl like, oh my god, like your music is so good. I gotta fuck this guy. You know what I'm saying? But it was more of just like, oh, he looks kind of good. Oh shit, he's kind of like, he's kind of funny. It's that type of shit. So I don't know.
I
Does
see.
that come? I don't know. What do you think? Like, yeah, I don't,
I mean, I would think because the humor part I found out because we're friends.
yeah.
So how did they find out that you're funny? Because a lot of the content that you
Well,
have is
if-
hella serious.
Nah. All right,
you're
hold on.
freestyling, or you're
Hold on.
rapping, and you're
So-
trapping.
Cause I mean I deleted a lot of stuff off my Instagram, but before I would have little funny clips like there's this one clip that like everyone's at the strip club throwing money and then they zoom out to me and I'm just eating a steak.
Oh, I remember
Yeah,
that.
you know, I had that, and then I had like this little. I wasn't like really full blown skits, but like I was in a little what's that little mini car called? Smart car.
Mhm.
Yeah, I had like a little funny thing with the
Mhm.
smart car. So like, you know, I show off my humor every once in a while. I used to do the little fucking toilet paper shit all the time. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Do you remember that shit or not? I used to
Uh,
just flip the toilet paper to the right way.
oh yeah.
I
I
had like
remember that.
everybody, I had like everybody
Yeah,
debating,
yeah.
and then to this day, people still sending me toilet papers and shit.
Okay, in your opinion, what is the right way then?
Oh man, you know,
You gotta pick a side.
no, definitely. If they know it's the toilet paper towards me.
So the flap this way. Flap is this way. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
But when you have a fucking kid, you don't want to have it that way
Oh, because they
because they just go boom, boom, boom. You know what? You know, but so I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
yeah.
That's right.
I was conflicted.
Ah, I see.
Now I'm conflicted.
Yeah, because you have a kid too, right? So
Yeah.
you know that makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hold on, but let's talk about you, bro,
Okay.
because you're newly single for how long now?
No, it's been a year.
Oh, that's fairly new because the first couple months, I don't think you just out there
Okay.
slaying puss.
Okay. All right.
So it takes a little while to get over that. But like, yeah, how long did it take you to knock your first one down after breakup?
Define knock the first one down.
Whatever
Like-
you wanna define it as.
Oh, I don't know. I think a lot of the time I was doing a lot of self-discovery. So if I was seeing somebody, it was super casual. It wasn't like, but I don't know. It's like I have reverse body dysmorphia. So the thing is,
What's up?
when I do get at girls at the club and stuff, I still think I'm like hella in shape at that time.
Yeah.
But I was like 240.
Uh-huh.
And I was like at my peak fattest. So,
Yeah.
and I was still somewhat pulling.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
I mean, 'cause
dang.
you're well put together and everything like that.
I would like to think so, but I seen the pictures. I was like, damn, what were they looking at?
I think with a lot of time with women, I don't think they care. Yeah, yes, they do care about looks in a sense, but like if you're just like a smooth ass, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And or like And it could be their mood too. Sometimes they're just like, sometimes they just, because a lot of times, like, especially Asian guys, we don't really approach women too much, right?
Yeah.
As a whole, when I say we, you know what I'm saying?
That's
So
true.
like we like walk up to a girl and like us, we just like talk and make them laugh a couple times, you know what I'm saying? They say like funny guys are the worst because like every time you laugh, you close your eyes and all next thing you know, your clothes is off and shit. Like,
Oh, I didn't know that.
yeah. So like being funny is like way better than being handsome, in my opinion.
Yeah, I agree. I
Yeah.
agree. I think a lot of girls will argue that for sure.
You think so?
Yeah, I think a lot of girls will argue that because then your personality is more in depth.
Mhm.
When a guy is just good looking, what else do they bring to the table? If you're funny,
Yeah.
at least there's a few things that comes with being funny. One, you understand the social situation better because you know how to make multiple people laugh, or you know how to make that person laugh. And number two, it takes high emotional intelligence because you gotta know, like, oh, this joke's probably not gonna hit. So you gotta understand.
And there's a little bit of confidence in that.
Exactly.
Being funny too.
Because then it could strike out.
Oh, for sure. I striked out like a motherfucker.
Yeah, exactly. But then they know that you have that resilience where like, oh, I'll get back up and throw another funny joke, or I'll get back up and like that won't bother me.
Yeah.
So it's another level of confidence. So it shows a lot about your character when you are actually funny.
Mm-hmm.
But for me at that time, I thought I was crushing it. I was going into the club like this, thought I was like,
what's crazy?
Shit, bro.
I don't know how to get at girls at the club. The music's so fucking loud. You know what I'm saying? Plus, like, I don't know. It just never got. Yeah, I never got no like puss at the club like that. That was your game though. That was how you.
Well, I had a little jaded experience because in Vegas, we knew a lot of people.
Okay.
Yeah, and then when you get a table,
Yeah, Vegas is okay. I didn't know you. I thought you were just talking about like just going to the club, walking up to a girl. But yeah, Vegas is a little different.
yeah, that's hard.
Club Vegas is like you can pay the bouncer and they could just bring girls constantly to your table, and then like you could just. We used to have like a one-shot rule. Like we'll give a girl one shot. If none of the homies is like digging in these girls or something, boom, we blow them up.
Yeah.
So we just keep trying until one of us gets lucky, you know?
Yeah.
So that's different. But
that's different.
I thought you meant like just walking up to a girl like, hey, what's up? My name's Chad.
Oh, that's a lot harder, bro. That's like 2, 3 put. All right, I'll give you like 1 strike for that. But this got a lot of push-ups coming up, man. But
all right. I forgot. I totally forgot about that shit.
But yeah, man. No, you're right. And so,
because my main game was always Instagram.
Always Instagram.
Yeah, and I think it's so easy.
And so how do you slide in a DM on Instagram then?
So like with the Instagram, like they have everything like on there for you, like all the clues you need, right?
Mm-hmm.
So let's say like how they have highlights now.
Yeah.
So a lot of times their highlights might have like a song that they hella like or something like that. So I'm skipping forward, but we'll go back. So that maybe like on the first date or something like that, like I'll play that song. She'll be like, "Ooh, I love this song." Like, what? I love this song. Boom, that's already like you're already in. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And then it's like there's just so many clues on there. It's like most of them don't have a whole food like fucking thing that they like to eat.
Mm-hmm.
So now like if you already like get to that point where you're like, where do you want to eat? Boom, you look at one of this shit. How you like sushi? I love sushi. Oh, I know just the price.
You know that's free game, bro. That's free game. I never thought of that.
Yeah, and but the thing is also like people think just slide into the DM and just boom like, oh, what you doing? Oh, you're hot. Boom.
Yeah.
I always play the long run game.
That's smart, bro.
So I'll be like, let's say I follow them, but they gotta like follow you back too. Like if you follow them, they not following you back. I think that's already like, interesting.
Yeah.
But if you follow them and if you don't know each other. So you follow them, they follow you back. It's kind of like, oh, they looked at your page, they peep your shit, you're kind of cool, whatever the fuck, right?
Okay.
So my shit was always like long run games. So let's say they'll post some food shit, like, oh, where's this at? You know, just kind of like just subtle, not just straight up like, hey, let me take you out, bitch. Because girls hate that in my opinion. So I'll just be like, oh, where this at? They'll be like, oh, this is that. Oh shit. Next time I'm in LA, maybe maybe I won't even go there the first time. Maybe like the second DM, third DM, I might.
Smart.
You know what I'm saying? I always
that's
long
smart.
Run.
But you know what you do by doing that? You separate yourself from 95% of men.
Yeah.
Just by doing that.
Doing what? Just
like
taking it slow,
but also asking them about what they're actually interested in.
Right.
Because a lot of guys are doing what you originally said, like, oh, you look hot. Let me just get in your DM right now.
And I think like you got to think like, yeah, exactly. You got to stand out a little bit, right? I mean, I'm pretty sure
that's pretty.
It doesn't always work, but I'm saying like you don't just go in there. Like I think the number one thing that girls hate is just being like thirsty ass dude. Like, you know, just like, oh, I don't want your pussy, give it to me, or some shit like that, you know. But like, that's why like I just kind of like, damn, oh, that place is pretty good. Maybe they'll post some shit like, hey, what's your workout regimen like? You know, like, oh, hey, how do I get up, blah blah blah. You know, just like creating a conversation, creating a dialogue. You know what I'm saying? So
that's smart. That's super. I didn't even. Wow.
That's always been my game because I tried Tinder, bro. I never got one match. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, man, I don't know if my bio game is whack or like my pictures don't look good or something like that.
No, but I think IG is definitely the best unpaid dating market right now.
Yeah.
I 100% agree because your page is basically your resume.
Right.
And that's the same for females too. So I think that's super smart that you go through the resume and make it more relatable.
Right. The clues is there, man. The clues is there. You know what I'm saying?
Dang, bro. I learned something new today.
Got you, dog.
Yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up.
No, but you didn't answer the question though. How long did it take you to knock one down after you broke up?
Oh, dang. I don't know what knock one down means, but if I think I know what you mean, probably like 4 months to go on. I would say go on a date.
Okay.
Yeah, go on a date.
Because you have to get yourself together and your confidence back and all that.
Exactly. And then also a lot of for my instance was unique because a lot of the stuff was still in motion. Like when I was engaged, we had like all of our wedding stuff planned. So like we still went on the trips. Like I still had my bachelor party. Everything continued.
Yeah.
Except the ceremony. Yeah. So then that was a few months. So then when I got back on land and like just got myself together.
So you guys were broken up for like 2 months, but still kind of hung out, right?
Nah.
Wait, what's the trips and all that? What you talking about there?
Well, so we had a destination wedding, right? And so then all my homies still booked their Hawaii trips. I went to
okay.
So we still went. Yeah. Or like I had Miami, which was my bachelor party. We still went.
And you were single at that time?
For like a week. Yeah.
Okay.
Because like we broke up and then yeah.
And then ceremony. Well, without the ceremony.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh shit. Okay, so you were like still healing low key.
Yeah.
I feel
so it was like a lot of stuff in motion still, and then I like started looking around or like talking to people or like just reconnecting with like old college friends that were female and stuff like that. Yeah. So yeah,
I think people don't talk about that enough. Is like that little hangover period. Like you guys just broke up. You're not just out on the streets prowling and shit like that. There's like, you know, we're men, but we still get sad too, right?
Yeah,
like, man, it's not. You go from one thing, seeing a person every single day, sun up, sun down, and then it's like that's just completely out of your life, and you're used to the text messages, all that shit.
Yeah.
And then like that shit is gone, and people just think like, oh, you're single now, you're just out there killing it. Like, nah, man, I gotta get used to being single first. Right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. And you know, your new Rizz is like it's different now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It could be a completely different setup where the person that you were when you were back single. So I was single back like what 2017-ish.
That was the last time.
That was the last time I was single, bro. Like I skipped COVID to Rizz up. Like I skipped all the other stuff in between. The whole market has changed. So it took me a while to get used to everything.
I don't know how you talk about women like they're like.
No, I'm not. I'm just saying
the
just
market,
like
the equity of the women.
Hey, nah, this is the way I think. All right.
Yeah. Nah, it's valid.
Oh dang, that's a laugh. Shoot. But I was gonna ask you. So talking about dating.
Yeah, what's up?
What you think about? And this has been a debate in my barbershop. What do you think about a girl? Bad, right? Don't rock real retro Jordans. She be rocking like
reps. Oh,
like Jordan 13 and a half, the zeros.
Yeah, you know what, bro?
Is that red flag?
Nah, not really, because I've never been like a like a brand. I didn't really care about that. As long as you're well put together, just like I said earlier, like the nails and all that stuff, like as long as it's just well put together. Do I notice it? 100%. Like I notice the team, like, you know what I'm saying? When I go down to SoCal, a lot of you SoCal motherfuckers definitely be wearing Team Jordans and shit. But hey, as long as it's well put together, you know what I'm saying? Because like I don't really rock the most expensive shit like that, but people say I dress well, you know, or decent. But so if it's well put together, I'm gonna let it slide. But for the most part, yeah, I do notice them, but yeah, I think that's my answer. I'm not really tripping like that. You know what I'm saying? Like one of my friends was like, yeah, if she wears Michael Kors, I'm not with that. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. You know, I just never been that type of person. You know, like I don't wear jewelry. I'm not just like, I'm not like a flashy guy or nothing like that. So yeah, I've never brands and stuff like that never really fazed me in that sense. But Yeah, I know that wasn't the answer you wanted.
No, I don't care. That's what I
What about you? The red flag for you?
So initially, I was like, yeah, because I'm like, why? It's kind of like, why even buy it if you don't even want to rock the retros?
Mhm.
But then I thought about it. I was like, you know what? I actually like girls like that
Yeah.
because they just want to rock what they rock,
Right.
and then also,
Yeah.
I could. So all right. So another value in a man, in my perspective, is giving experiences to women,
Mhm.
right? So like taking them on their first trip to Italy, or like, you know, giving them their first
Money. That's
No,
motherfucking money.
I'm just talking about experiences, right? So it's like the first time you had Korean barbecue, boom, perfect guy to go with, right?
Yeah.
And so if it's like your first pair of Jordan retros, you know,
you might be able to want to give it to her.
exactly. And then she could, you know, she could be liking it. And so like that's the side that I thought of, was like, oh, I could be a value add into her life.
Yeah, that's always been my thing. Is like, man, if you like it, rock it. If that's what makes you feel good, if you look in the mirror and go like, yo, these Team Jordans is it. Makes me feel a certain way. Makes it give you confidence. Do that. You know what I'm saying? That's the same thing with me. Like, I'm gonna rock what I want to rock. You know what I'm saying? So
That's true.
yeah, so
That's true.
That's how I feel.
Okay. Well then, what about she's a 10, but she got the worldwide stripper smell. Like, you know,
What the fuck is the worldwide stripper smell?
all right. So back in my, you know, sinful days, right? You know,
Give me a tally for that because that's funny as fuck.
back in my sinful days.
When I used to sin.
Well, you know, when you go to those spots, they have that unique smell. There is that one smell, bro.
Is it good or bad?
It's just that smell. You just know, bro. It don't matter if it's a vehicle.
I can do like 100 push-ups.
All right, so we could cap it. What do you want to cap it at? Like 50?
Nah, I don't give a fuck, but like, nah, keep going. I'm really intrigued about
all right, so
smell.
you went to a beer bar before. You had that video at the beer bar.
I had a few strippers in my sinful days.
Okay, all right. So then, you know, there's that smell.
I don't know that smell. Perfume?
It's that one perfume smell, bro. It's this. I don't know how to explain.
You know what? We gotta go sin tonight. What the smell is? We need to do some research and development.
Okay, well, there's that unique smell, and then, so she's a 10, but you go on a date with her first time, and then you get that whiff, like, you know, she has that smell. You don't know if she. Okay, you don't know. That's the thing. You don't.
So what's
know
the question here? If I go on a date with her and I find out she's a stripper?
No, if you smell it, is you still going or you not? Like, you gonna proceed or not?
Yeah, it's you know me, energy vibes, you know what I'm saying? If the vibe is good, if she's not like, you know what I'm saying, like it's like super on her phone, if she's not like, you know, just like rude and stuff like that, if she's hella funny, she's like me and her vibing.
Damn,
everything goes out the window, bro. She can be. I never give a fuck about a girl's past. Now I do, but like before, like it gets to an extent though. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but what if she's like, you know, that's her current, you know, W-2 wage that she's
being a stripper?
Yeah.
Bro, I don't, I'm like I said, morals, you know what I'm saying? Because if you got to do what you got to do, hey man, do that. And I've always been like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, if you're like getting paid to get a gangbang, you're a porn star, yeah, I'm not doing that. Stripping, there's a possibility. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I respect
I'm not cutting it off just because you chose to strip. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A lot of shit that I do in my personal life maybe is not the best way to. So I'm not judging this shit, but like, but I will say this to prove to your point. I've had a lot of bad experiences with girls who chose to be strippers too, though. Yeah, so I feel it, but at the end of the day, I feel like I can't change the fact that I'm just not judging a girl just on what she.
Yeah, I respect.
But there's, like I said, there's an extent though. If like you're a straight porn star, if you're just like you're showing pussy to everybody on OnlyFans and stuff like that, do what you do. I don't judge, but it's not for me because like I just, you know, like if you're my girl, I want that all for me. You know what I'm saying? But the stripper thing, like that's like something that you can quit. You know what I'm saying? That's something that
they can quit OnlyFans.
Yeah, I know, but then once it's on the internet, like that's just, you know what I'm saying? Once it's on the internet, that shit's on there forever. But like strip clubs, a little bit more discreet. Yeah, the reputation might be there and shit like that. But you know, over time that shit goes away. You know, you create a new reputation for yourself.
For stuff.
Yeah. So I'm not really judging on that. But Yeah, I did have a couple bad experience with strippers.
Share one experience. You
No,
got it. You can't.
Not
just
not
bring it
not
up,
not,
man.
not like an experience where like something crazy happened, but like the relationship was just like boo boo. You know, it was not.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
see. I see.
Because a lot of times they get lost in the sauce. Like they might start because maybe they're down on their luck, or like maybe they just had these situations where they need to get out of. But once you start getting into that lifestyle of fast money, dudes is like paying for all that stuff. You're a lot of stuff. A lot of times your values change. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like us too. Like if I hit the lottery today, I might be a little different for like a year. You know what I'm saying?
For a year.
But I actually, where I'm at right now, if you gave me a bunch of money, I'm gonna handle it a lot better. But I'm saying like I understand why, but yeah, like get your coin, lady, like do what you need to do for your family and shit. But I did. So what going back to what with the bad experience? Yeah, the relationship was just like it just didn't. Both of them actually just didn't last.
Oh dang, that's crazy, man. I
But at the same time, I used to date a doctor, a real doctor, not like a nurse, and that shit didn't work out either. So it's not always about occupation, too. Honestly, it could be me, bro.
Yeah. I mean, that could be.
Maybe the problem is me, bro.
It could be.
So,
But I mean, so for me, the thing that bothers me about that is I'm like kicking it, right? And then I bring my lady out, and then all of a sudden, all the boys get the smell. Like, oh, yo, like what's popping? And then like to me, I'm not judging the other person, but if I had that unique smell, as other people's alarm bells start going on.
I still don't know that smell though. But yeah, I get what you're saying.
You know what I mean, though.
I get what you're saying.
It's so that it kind of touches on my reputation as a man, and so, I mean, my job, if that was the case, if I was dating someone like that, my goal would be to get her out, right, first and foremost. Yeah. But if
you're able to, because this guy Italy trips, bro, Monday.
The poker chips are down, bro. So, but that was my mindset about it. Yeah. All right. Damn. How long in the bed? Oh, okay.
20 minutes left.
All right. So,
what else you got for me?
What else I got for you?
Yeah.
Man, that question, I thought it was gonna take a different turn, but
I'm just like, yeah, man, I love the bitches. Like, I would never judge them. And you're like, damn.
Yeah, I know, right? Like, you acting more Christian than me, and I'm like, dang, I'm kind of embarrassed. I'm like trying to trap you with all these questions. Yeah, but so then, lady, you're seeing now. Yeah, are you even comfortable talking about it or not? It's cool if you're not.
I like to keep it. It's like fairly new, so like I don't know where.
How did it start?
How did it start? I met her at a bar. Wow. Yeah, I met her at a bar, and then we just went from there.
Now, time out. You said, well, you was talking about clubbing and all that. At a bar. Bar's hard too, bro.
Yeah. So all right, we'll go.
Show me the Rizzler effect.
So this is going back. All right, let me just. So she already knew of me because I'm Young Jay. So
okay.
All
right.
So obviously, She actually came up. And we just started talking, just like on some regular, just like regular, like nothing like, oh, I think you're hot or anything, nothing, just super regular. And then
which bar?
Yeah, that doesn't matter.
Oh,
like, yeah, we just go, it's all good. But then we go, then I go back to the Instagram game. What's your Instagram? That brought me their little clues, and that is where we are right now.
Damn.
Okay. How about you? You dating right now?
No.
Like this?
If it happens, it happens. I'm working on cold approach right now.
What's that?
Like wherever I'm at, if I find a girl attractive, I'm about to go talk to her.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's like something new for you?
Yeah, something new. Yeah. I think before I would be, as you can tell, I'm an overthinker.
Oh yeah.
So I'd be thinking, and I'd be like,
what if this?
Like what if she's having a bad day? Whoa. I used to do all that, and then next thing you know, the end result was I never ended up talking to the girl. Yeah. Because like she had to dip, or it's just too late. Yeah. Or like, it's better that I shoot and miss. And it's better to have a Shaq free throw, right? Just be ice cold, but hey, 1 out of 10 might work. Right. But then you have something to learn off of too. Exactly. Yeah. You just gotta get over that whole shit of just. But you know what's crazy? I felt like you're like fearless. When I see like your posts and everything like that, I felt like you're fearless. Like me, I'm like, Dale's been trying to release this video for hella long, and I'm like, nah, I don't want that shit. Like, I'm like, I still have those fears and stuff like that of like putting myself out there.
I feel like you just like, man, you're like daily with it. Like, so to hear you like kind of like nervous to talk to like girls like that, it's kind of like shocking a little bit.
Yeah, no, I mean, I'm a natural introvert.
Yeah.
So a lot of people don't know that about me. They think I'm this online personality.
Yeah.
Like even, taking pictures with my shirt off, all that, like body transformation, all that. That all took a lot of mental preparation to even like get there and get my mind out there. And so I think that's a little bit about taking a step back with my faith. When I had that breakup, basically everything just came crashing down. So like during that healing period, I just knew like, all right, it's just me and God against the world in a way, right?
Yeah.
So I was just like, I mean, I got my boys and all that, but it's literally me and God. And this is how I'm going to live my life. So I'm going to live fearless.
Yeah.
And so one of the learnings was like, okay, how could I, get in shape and make a strong body and strong mindset?
Was that the first thing? Like once you broke up, you're like, oh shit, I need to get fit. That was the first like thing, or what was like the first like?
No, it was like I was depressed for a little bit, and I was eating a lot too, but I wasn't working out. And then I ran into like a couple like big podcasters and stuff, and they're just talking about how important it is to take care of your body and your mental health, and you do that by taking care of your body. So I was like, all right, well, I can't change anything. Like even if I try to work a different job or work multiple jobs, like I could get the money up a little bit. But one thing I haven't focused for sure in my life is my health.
Yeah.
I've always said, oh, bro, I could get a 6 whenever I want to. Ooh. Yeah. But 33 years passed, no 6. Like, let's see it. So now I was all right, this is the time. This is time. Let's go all the way. And so that's when I started. And then when people say, oh, you get in shape, you learn a lot about yourself. I was like, oh, that's BS, whatever. Yeah. I'm going to be the same. Nah, completely different journey. Like, your confidence level is next level, right? You become more fearless. Like, at the end of the day, you could actually see things that you do and it results into change in your life, right? Sometimes at work, you can't see that instantly. Or some other things like, I don't know, whatever it may be. Like even when you make music, it's harder to tell if you're going to grow or not. Right. You can make the same kind of track and you don't really know. But your body, the first 2 weeks, for sure, you can't see a difference. No. But like 3 months, everybody all of a sudden, whoa, like how do you do it, this and that. And then people, I believe when you are also confident and you feel like you're better looking, when you look at yourself in the mirror, people gravitate towards you more. Like they want to learn from you. They think you're more attractive, all that. Yeah. So I feel like I start to gain leverage in relationships. And so I have a value to bring to other people. Yeah. So that was like the beginning.
Because like you went the healthy approach. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people like myself, like once I got out of a relationship, like alcohol, best way to get over someone, to get under. So I went all the unhealthy shit first, but I mean, I'm glad I did because I got it out the way. But yeah, I definitely was like, I didn't think about health and shit like that. I got out of a relationship like, oh, what? Yeah, I'm gonna go drink every night. I'm gonna go, you know what I'm saying? Like talk, try to fuck everybody. I went all the unhealthy route. So I was like, that's pretty cool. Like, when you went single with it, you're like, oh yeah, like, but maybe maybe I should get more into religion. Maybe that's why you went that route and shit. That's pretty cool, man.
That's just for me, bro, and it works for me. But how did you end up in the health journey then? Because then you took, like you said, you took a detour, but you still ended up in the same direction that I was trying to go, or I'm trying to go to right now.
Oh, okay, I get what you're saying. Same thing that this is a girl. Yeah, just wanted to really impress this girl. She was like, but I really like this girl, and then I fucking actually got to like, get in there and stuff like that. But then I started finding out like her ex was like the super rich, super fucking buff ass dude and stuff like that. So I'm like, oh shit, like I gotta like, so I gotta step it up. So I like super stepped it up. Then, shout out to my boy D Kim, like he helped me really get into shape and stuff like that. And it was for a girl.
And then what happened with that girl?
It didn't work out. She went back to her ex.
But like how? Like what happened?
Like I kind of set myself up because right when I met her, she already told me, she's like, dude, like you don't want no problem. Like, you don't want none of this. Like she was like, because
you don't want the smoke.
Yeah, you don't want the smoke because like I'm just in a really complicated thing with my ex. And I was just like, oh yeah, I don't give a fuck. And stuff like that. And it's like, another roadblock. It's just like made it more challenging, you know what I'm saying? So I just went for it, knowing damn well that she was like still like in this thing. So I was like, like a love triangle for like 6 months with her. And we always said that like it was gonna end.
Love triangle. That's crazy.
Low key, like, you know what I'm saying? Cause she was like still like one step in, one step out type shit. And then he just had so much to offer in that, you know what I'm saying? Cause when I talk about money, I'm talking about like money.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Not the guy at the fucking bar buying bottles. I'm talking about like fucking, 6 Ferraris type of money, you know what I'm saying? Fucking private jet type of money, fucking Iron Man type of money, you know what I'm saying? Like Bezos is here and he's right here type of money,
Damn.
That's a little,
I was about to say.
That's a little stretch.
Hey, we're gonna need that feel like ski mask real quick. Where you staying again? Where you staying again?
Yeah. No, like, he just had so much to offer, but we always knew that there was an expiration date with us. But I just kind of like fell for it a little bit. But at the end of the day, it was a good thing because she got me on track.
Okay.
Yeah, and also she was never a bitch about it. Like she was like always like, oh, you could be like this or you can do better. And then she made me like, yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so she was motivated without the like nagginess of it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm thankful for that. She got me on track with the money shit too, learning how to manage money and all that shit.
That's good, man.
Yeah, because I think that's a huge part. I never knew how to manage money until like recent, bro. Yeah, that's just not taught in school, bro.
Yeah. Oh, bro, don't even start with that topic. But yeah, I agree with you. That's crazy, man. So, shoot, dang, she seems like she had a lot to.
But what's your type again? Just a girl that can cook. That's it.
Well, no,
Like,
but
looks wise.
Looks wise. That's a good question.
Everyone's like, yeah, personality is important.
Yeah.
But like, come on, bro. Nobody walk around with no Shrek, bro.
That was it. Honestly, everyone thinks I like ABGs, right? I think you and I are like the epitome of if a girl sees us, they for sure kick with ABGs.
Yeah.
I don't like ABGs. Bro.
Yeah.
I personally don't like,
What's the ABG? Just like the blonde hair, the fucking Lexus IS,
exactly.
Okay.
Yeah. IG story like this all the time.
I think it's on your nerves.
Yeah, hell yeah, bro. I actually like Latin women.
Mm-hmm. That's what's.
I actually challenge myself to speak Spanish to like actually get at them.
Yeah.
And Rizz up that way.
That's what's up.
So I just challenge myself in trying different things, right? But I would say Latin women, because most of the time, more often than not, a lot of Latin women tend to be Catholic or Christian or like more religious. And then also their culture, they're
similar,
very feminine culture at times. So like what I mean by that, like in Korean culture, a lot of women nowadays, they tend to be, not all, just they tend to be a little bit more, a little bit more masculine.
Okay.
Right? Because then they want more independence and all that. But like in Spanish culture.
And when you mean like feminine is like stay in the kitchen type shit?
No, just like but letting the man lead and like they understand, yes, there's toxic machismo culture, but like there's also they want the men to be the men.
Right.
And so I like being in that type of environment.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
So you like being the breadwinner.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Taking care of her, and all that. So it tends to be stronger with Latin women. And also
have you dated Latin women before?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And also, I mean, they tend to be hourglass, you know what I mean? So that's just my thing.
Okay.
I'm a big boy, you know what I mean? So
how tall are you?
I'm 5'8".
Oh, 5'8"? Like
I'm like $2.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's what's up, bro.
And so I already know that's just my type. That's my type.
Okay, it's a Latin women.
Yeah.
Latino women.
Yeah. I mean, that's just more often than not.
Yeah.
You know?
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Yeah, but honestly, like, I said my type earlier, but it's vibes, man. And like, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, I gotta find you attractive, but once that is, you know, obtained, after that is like, what is our conversation like? You know, how do we vibe with each other? So,
Yeah.
So it's like no color or nothing like that. Definitely.
Yeah. I just think, exactly.
So who's paying on the first date?
I'm paying on first date.
Okay. Because what? Because
I'm hella traditional, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's just the way that my mindset is just geared towards. So most of the time,
what's cap? Like what's the cap?
First date?
Yeah, how much you spending? Is there a cap?
salary cap.
Is there a cap?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I would say pushing it, $150.
Okay.
$150 is pushing it. Because you're like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
You know? Yeah. You got a cap?
Shit. I mean, I'm not spending no band or nothing like that for sure. You know,
Man, that's money.
I said I'm not spending no band. Yeah,
that's still a wide range.
Yeah, we're not doing that. We're not doing no omakase on the first date though.
Nah.
But we might do some mastros, which might run up to the 200, 250.
Damn, first date?
It depends, bro. Like it depends. Honestly, it's like what I'm craving, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I feel it.
I mean, let's see. Where was the first date? That honestly, 10 minutes, guys. Yeah. That girl that I was talking about. Yeah. The first day we went. Was it the first day? We went to Tao in LA.
Damn.
That shit was like $1 something.
See, okay, all right. No, you know what? That's why I actually want.
But the whole date was like, probably like, yeah, it actually ran a little bit. We went to this like, we did shrooms, and then we went to like this fucking intergalactic fucking like thing where like we stood in a room and there was like a bunch of like shroom stuff for us to do and VR and all that stuff. So that was like a couple hundred right there already, and then boom, Tao was like a couple hundred. So and then we got a hotel afterwards, so that was like, you know, so that's like 6, 7 right there.
You closed on the first date? You closed on the first date?
No, so we closed before, and that was the first date.
Damn. Okay. Well, then bro, that's not even our first date, bro. I don't even.
Oh, you're talking about like that?
I'm talking about like like y'all connected. This is the first time y'all.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. I guess there was like shit. Yeah, probably like I was saying, probably like 50, 200. But they're like, all right. So is that just dinner right there?
Well, if you do like Topgolf, because I'm a beast at Topgolf. Okay. I'm a beast at Topgolf. Right. So if we're going to Topgolf, that's already like a bit $150. And then we're going to go eat. Then go eat. That's okay. So that's like 200-300, right?
Yeah. See?
Yeah. I feel it. But I just thought you meant like a meal cap, like for that meal.
Okay, nah, just the first date. Like how much?
Yeah. Oh well, that's why I wanted to ask you because all right. So deep down inside, I always had trouble. 33 years. Mm-hmm. The girl I actually like first, right? That I pursue after. I always think they always got away from me. Like it's always like I somehow like overthink. I would say my ex-fiance is the closest one that I was like, I chased after her first and like I got her. Mm-hmm. But everybody else after, like before or after that, it was always like, even till now, like I always somehow screwed it up. Mm-hmm. I don't know what I did wrong. Yeah. And I know what I did wrong now, but like it never closes. And it kind of reminds me of your story that you just talked about with that love triangle story. Mm-hmm. Do you struggle with something like that where you like the girl first and like, I feel like it's our tendency to like
fuck it up.
Yeah, but like over simp too, like take him out to hella nice places, try to like buy her love too. He's like, cause like,
so the question is, what's the question?
The question is, do you struggle with actually the girls that you like, and do you tend to over simp for them?
Yeah, definitely. When I'm in that mode where I really like somebody, yeah, there's no like limits, bro. I'm like super soft, like, you know, I'll like fucking do whatever to make them like feel honey.
So you like love bomb them pretty much.
For sure. Yeah. I just found out what that shit meant and shit, but I definitely do that. And I don't have no regrets. You know what I'm saying? They'll have videos of me like doing weird ass shit to them, like whatever. But I don't care, bro, because it's like I'm in a relationship. I fuck with you super heavy, and this is how I act. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. But then do they tend to not last?
Well, none of my relationships really lasted, right? So going back to the date though, do you want the girl to do the little like play the game like when the bill comes out, like, here we go. Do you like that shit? Does it matter?
I would find it a red flag if it's like the third or fourth and then she doesn't even offer.
Yeah.
Cause then I'm like, all right, yeah, she just in it for the.
Yeah, I like it when they do that shit. Yeah. I hate it when like the bill comes out and then both are just.
Yeah.
I like when they go like, oh, how much is it?
Yeah,
I'm like, I got it. I know that one you don't want to pay.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of people don't like. I mean, a lot of people don't like. I don't know how to split a check with a girl. Like, what the check just comes down, you're like, oh, you want to do this? Like, you want to with me? Like, what the fuck? How do you do that?
I've heard some horror stories, bro. I've heard some horror stories.
Yeah.
I heard like the dude was like, oh, I forgot my credit card. The girl ended up paying. dude never ended up Venmoing her. Or like there was another story where like a dude took a girl on a date and then she didn't want to give him cutty, so then like he Venmo charged her.
Yo, I'm gonna do that shit. yo, I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna need that back right there.
Exactly.
That's fire.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, that's why you should never have, which I still have, your IG handle and your Venmo handle should be different for a female. That's some game for y'all if y'all don't want to get charged at the end.
Oh,
of the day.
yeah.
You know?
So like Young J777
yeah,
be my
yeah,
shit.
yeah.
That's
But then,
but you can find through phone numbers. But I think we gotta wrap up anyway.
yeah.
Yeah. And last things that you want to talk about?
I mean, it seems like you were on a tangent with the dating because like my stuff was going back to like simping and stuff. Yeah, we could talk more about my.
Go with the simping real quick. And just,
huh?
You said you want to wrap up this simping?
No, I'm good with that. So, you got any more date questions?
Date questions? Like
like when you go on dates, like what? Oh, I pray before every meal.
Yeah.
For I don't shy away from that.
With the girl too? Like you grab her hand on her first date?
Oh, if she's with it, but if she's
What do
not,
you say?
so I'm just saying, hey, I'm gonna pray before I eat. Do you mind?
Yeah.
And then sometimes they'll like pray with me, or sometimes they won't.
Yeah.
So
and is that kind of, if they don't, are you like, oh, that's a red?
No, I'd be like, nah, hell no.
Oh.
I would be like, oh, that's you, and then I'll just do, thank God for the food. So
Yeah. That's what's up.
yeah.
Hold on, I had one more. Yeah, just last thing. Is there anything on a first date like that? Just the whole day, not just at the meal or anything. What's the thing that you're just kind of like, all right, we're gonna wrap this up, we're going home.
Like, what do you mean?
Like what can she
wrap
do?
it up, going home?
Yeah,
no.
Okay, yeah, like more like cut the date off. Like I'm not fucking with this girl. Like what can she do? You know what I'm saying?
I think if she, yeah, it would have to be like a red flag would have to pop up. So
what comes to mind?
if I feel from the whole experience that she's using me, like there's like little clues, right? So like you could tell she's not really in it.
Yeah.
In it, it's just like, I think you could tell by the way a girl orders her food. No, I'm dead serious, bro.
Give me an example. Like she's just going with the most expensive shit, the caviar, all that stuff.
Yeah, exactly. So if you're at a steak restaurant, right, and then she starts ordering, and you
Tomahawks
know, exactly, and then caviar.
She's 95 pounds. Give me the 16.
Yeah, give me the 6-ounce Wagyu. It's like, bro, what? 6 ounces? That's like $2.50 for 3 ounces. So if I know she's being super inconsiderate, that's for sure red flag. You know, and then I don't got a gas car, I got a Tesla, so gone, boy.
No skirt.
Gone. What about you?
I think just to be real quick with it, I think she's just rude. Like if she's rude to the waiter, if she's just like rude to people around her. Yeah, I think we're just gonna that'll be it right there.
You would just straight up walk out?
I'll kind of like wrap it up. Oh shit, fuck, oh man, I gotta something happened. Hey, boo, I got shit, I'm so sorry. Like yeah, shit like that.
Okay.
I don't fuck with like bad vibes, bad energy like that, especially to people that don't deserve it.
Okay. Yeah, I feel it. All right. Well, how much push-ups are we in?
6 tallies. 23.
23 tallies?
23 tallies. What is that?
24.
Ah, okay. What is that? Almost 100 push-ups.
That's on it.
Dang.
But there's no more time, so we can't do it on camera.
Okay, all
right, man. All right, appreciate time, brother. Yeah.
I could knock out 30 push-ups.
Oh, man, we're at the time. Dale wants us. Oh, man, this is a good pod, yo.